Hi guys, Ice Angel Queen here. Today we're going to try something a little different. I noticed that a lot of new players to Smite, they don't really understand how their moves interact with each other. So I figured I would go through each of these moves that Nuwa has, and we will talk about how they interact with each other and what you can use them for in combat or against the enemy. So let's get up to level 20 here. So, the first move that I usually get when I start out with her is number 2. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And I'll show, well, first I'll do a demonstration just so you can see what everything looks like. So 2 is her minions, and she'll release 3 when they're like fully maxed, but when you first get it, it's just going to give you like 1 minion. And when you hit 3 with your minions up, it'll cause an explosion. It'll cause all of your minions, however many you have up, to explode. So if you send them out over here and explode them, then it's gonna kill all those dudes. So if you release all 3 of your minions against an enemy, and your enemy takes down, I don't know, 2 of them, and you still have 1 up, and you use your explosion, it's only going to give you the explosion for 1 of the pots. So you're going to want to try to hit all 3 of your pots when you're like using it against somebody. And it also causes them to get stunned. So this is a great way to lock somebody, stun lock somebody, and have a teammate or yourself come in and use your 1. And your 1 is going to make you invisible. It also gives you a movement boost, and you can use that with your 2 and your 3 right after. So let's do a demonstration here. And then we hit that, and that's pretty much it. And usually I'll have items and I'll do like a whole lot more damage than this, but I don't have any items right now. So this is just to show you how my powers interact by itself. So your number 4 is going to do basically like a worldwide AoE type thing. And you're going to go up and you're going to be immune to enemy effects. So if you're getting hit by something, or you see that you're about to get hit by something, like say for instance, Ares is using his AoE attack and you know you're about to get pulled up, if you hit your 4 while he's got you chained before he pulls you in, it'll actually make you immune to that effect, so you can avoid his own ult. So this is a good way to get out of bad situations if you just ult up and away. And it's going to do that to like pretty much everybody. So if you have a whole bunch of team members on the opposite team that are almost dead, and you have a powerful enough 4, then that will probably kill all of them. Hopefully. So it's a good way to earn up some double, triple kills, that kind of thing. Alright, so what about items? Well, let's talk about the items. The items that I usually like to go with for Nuwa are cooldown reduction items, and something that gives you magical power, like big magical power boost. So I usually go with a rod of Tahuti or whatever, however it's called. But I go with this one because it gives you that 125 magical power, and it also gives you a passive magical power increase. This one, Chronos Pendant, pretty much a favorite of mine, mostly because it gives you the magical power, it gives you MPS, and it gives you a 25% cooldown reduction. So with your boots, you know, you're going to have a pretty good cooldown reduction going on here. Let's see what else. The other ones kind of depend on the situation. If you're facing a powerful tank who kind of seems to just soak up any damage that you do against him, I would get something like the Obsidian Shard or the Spear of Magus. This one just gives you like a a penetration thing for like magical, and that's pretty much it. It just gives you that passive. This one will give you, let's see, enemies hit by your damaging abilities. So it like reduces their magical protection, and that's pretty much it for that one. This one, I don't really get this one as much, but that's because I'm usually only facing one tank. If you have several tanks in the group, that might be a good idea to get this just to lower it down for like anybody in the radius. So we'll get this one just to have it in the loadout. This one is good if you need mana stacks. So I won't get this one for this demonstration. This one I get sometimes if I want to do some extra damage to their health. It says passive. When a god takes damage from your abilities, they take 15% of their maximum health and additional damage. So there you go. I usually get Polynomicon, mostly because I like the lifesteal in it. And it also gives you some extra magical damage, which is always fun. So for this demonstration, I'm going to probably pick up, I think I'll pick up something that gives me a attack speed boost, just because I'm not actually facing anybody. So, but this will show you like what the items will do to boost your power. So we'll go over here and face the big guy. So as you can see, I got some life still going on here, but it looks like I might get killed now. I barely managed to do it. So I killed the fire giant by the skin of my teeth. And that just shows you how to use her. Okay, so that's pretty much all you need to know about Nuwa. The rest of her stuff that you can get, like actives and all that, it's pretty much situational. If I'm in arena, I'll usually pick up, let's see, it depends who I'm facing. If I have somebody that's gonna like stun me really bad, or if it's like Ares or Ymir, somebody that's gonna make me unable to move in some way or react, then I'll usually get the purification beads and a combat blink to get out of situations if I'm getting chased, or shoes, but I generally like this one better. If I'm in assault, that's usually when I will use I'll start out with meditation, because you always run out of mana really quickly since you can't go back to base in that mode. And I eventually may update it to salvation if somebody else on my team hasn't picked it up, but I may be depending more on my lifesteal. It really just depends on how well the other team is doing. And I might get purification beads if I need to. If not, then I might get, or I might not actually get anything. Usually I work on the items before I get anything active for assault. So depending on the situation, I may get like shoes if I find that I'm getting chased a lot. But I don't really have that problem with Nuwa. It's usually I can hit one and just disappear. So that's pretty much all you need to know about her. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends, because that always helps me out. And bye. I'll see you on the next video.